Audio check, audio check. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Can you guys hear me? Audio check. Good morning, Jose. Good morning, Brad. Good morning, James. Jeff, good morning. Ken, good morning. KK Fun. PC, good morning. Pat, good morning. Omer, happy Wednesday. Good morning. Jack, good morning. How is everybody doing? You guys are ready for some fun? Never a dull day, right?
Focus like a laser. You are a winner in it all. You will trade well and be profitable and consistent.
There you go. Good morning, James. All right, guys. So let's start this party here. All right, we're looking at crude oil, and crude oil established a harmony wave long at around 76.07, came back in, retested it with a railroad long, and ran up to target number 2, and target number 3 is coming up, which is 78.47. Then target number 4 will be 81.8. Pullbacks are buyable against Globex. Globex is 75.99, so that is a rounding behavior in crude oil, and will look like we're about to start as winter approach, or we start getting colder weather. Demand is going to increase, price is going to increase. We have a front coming up in the United States that's supposed to be very bad as far as weather, especially up north. So that also is affecting demand for WTI. So pullbacks are buyable in this kind of environment for oil prices. Now in Russell 2000, we established a captain setup long right here, and that was yesterday. Ran it up, came in, changed the cloud, established channel number 1, hit target number 1. We're heading toward target number 2 at 1785.8. Pullbacks are buyable against Globex. Globex is 1763.1. So as long as we continue to hold on to that, we should see target number 1, number 2 at some point today. Gold, we established a harmony wave long, hit target number 2, pullbacks are buyable. Globex is 1827.9, and the market is in consolidation right now, and we're at the top end of that range. So pullbacks is what we will be looking for in order to get involved. So if we can get a pullback into the 1810 and 1813 half, and we can get a one candle reversal, then that would be an area of interest for us to buy gold. ES. Target number 4 is hit. Well, this is basically the market selling off and coming back into that target. We have a small gap up and also a run up into that target, in the wicks that the market is putting, telling me that the buyers every time, or the sellers every time they come in, they get rolled over. So what does that mean? Well, that means that we got a little bit of a buying interest during Globex, and we need to protect this price right here, 38.63. if we continue to hold on to that level, we should see higher prices. In the first half an hour of the morning, that is an area where we should be seeing somewhat of a direction. If we break that level, then we're going to go back into this channel and retest 38.42. If we hold on to that level, we should see higher prices all the way up to 3,900. So we're going to keep a closer eye on that first half an hour of price action. NQ on a daily basis, I mean, that's a reversal pattern that the market put on yesterday. It's a doji, and a break above 278 and a quarter is significant. That could get us going on the upside. Gold on a daily basis, I mean, this is the same thing we've been talking about. They do this 3 candle pattern and walk it up. They did a 3 candle pattern and boom, this is actually more convincing here. So they're trying to do the same thing here, and potentially we could get another leg down out of this price action. But definitely that is a behavior that is long in nature in gold. ES, more convincing than NQ in the way it's moving. And that's a somewhat of a reversal pattern. And we have targets on the swing trade basis to the 3,900, and after that to the 3,919 into the 33. The rest of the instruments, we'll look at them once the market open. And when it comes to NQ, right, we're seeing us hitting the top end of the range on this declining cloud, and ultimately not a lot of action during Globex, which is a little bit different than what we saw on ES. ES showed a little bit more, more movement, but you got a couple of levels that we need to watch for. 278 and or 173. If we go to 78, we're going to be looking for pullbacks as a buying opportunity. If we go down to the 178, 73, then I'm going to start looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity. The market is extended on the short side, so that, going to make me a little bit careful with the short side, but those are the 2 levels that I'm going to be looking at. So the first half an hour, the market is going to expand. It's going to give us the opportunity to see who's the dominant force in the play field today. Right this moment, the 200 NT Rinko and the 100 NT Rinko are in sync on the long side. When I look at the 20 NT Rinko, I'm seeing a captain setup short that they put on at 238, and a new harmony cloud, a new harmony wave short with an inception trade short at 218.75. So the way the market is lining up right now, it's almost as if it's telling me that we're going to retest Globex and retest this zone at the whole number 200 at the open. So I'm going to be conscious of that and see how things kind of line up. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to the cash market open. Morning, Suarez. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Remember, every day in every way, we're getting better and better and better at trading. Every day in every way, you are getting better and better and better at trading. Let's stay disciplined and focused. Get it done so we could enjoy our time with our friends and family. Good luck, everybody. Let's go. I'm gonna post a couple of orders out there. Yeah, that's not the right one. Here we go. Gonna post a couple of orders out there. Here we go. 1 and a 2. All right, and canceling those orders. I'm gonna post them under the market, and that's posting correctly. All right, here we go. We are ready. So the market is disconnected between the 200 and the 100 in T-Renko. So we got 245 as an area that the market has to come in. So we came and tested Globax, bounced off of it. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get a bit of a selling pressure here in the market. Yeah. So we're bouncing around these two levels, harmony level 1 and 2. Yeah. So we're very close to that 73. Hey, good morning, Riddick. How are you? Radic. So far we're trading in and around Globax, and we know how lovely that is, right? So let the market sort itself out. It's basically, this is a market imbalance. Good morning, Gary. How are you? Good morning, Pat. I don't think I said hi to you yet. Good morning. And target number 3 is hit on that sequence. So they're walking this market down, and here we go. We have a 1 candle reversal to that 80. 73 is coming up as well. Let's see if we can get ourselves a bit of a rally here that will get us to participate. Yeah, we should get something going here. And the target for this sequence is 56, meaning rallies against these two levels are gonna have a target of 56. There's a bit of disconnect between NQ and ES, showing a little bit more weakness in ES than NQ in a weird way. Yeah, the 200 closed. Yep. So we're coming up to Globex. So you're seeing what they're doing, right? We should get probably 215 here and shortly. This market is oscillating around Globex, so it's natural for them to punch the price up a little bit here to shake people off, especially with how ES is behaving. Here it comes. Here you go. Here it goes. All right, so yeah. Okay. So the 200 and the 100 are out of sync, and we have a spot right here where we can take a look at this market. Yeah, let's give them a little bit of time. Let's give them a little bit of time. Okay. So when the market did the switch trade right here on Globex, that told me right there that we should see 15 and higher. Because you're testing this level, and it shouldn't do that. Now you're testing the second level, and we should see a bit of a pullback actually off of this, off of that test. And ultimately what we're looking for here is to have the cloud shift negative and a new harmony wave come in. That's the most conservative way to really treat this around Globex. So we're getting that pullback. They challenged harmony level number 2, and they're testing that well. Thank you, Radek. Have a wonderful day, man. So what is this telling me? That's telling me that they tested the second harmony level, and they're holding on to it. So now this is a stop to any rotation here, and you really need to see market starting to trade under Globex and establish a new harmony wave short. That's basically what we're looking for. It's early on right now. Well, that's the way to do it, Jeff. Be green and be gone. There's nothing wrong with that. So we're back to retesting that level. It was a nice little, retest here. Market tested it, came in to the bottom end of that range, and that cloud never produced a new harmony wave, and now we're getting a bit of a break in it. So what is that telling me? That's telling me that the longs are not giving up on this. Yeah, good morning, Nam. Good morning, good morning. So now the question I have is what happens if we break 256? Well, that will line up the market to be by the dip top of market, because you're taking out those two harmony zones and establishing a switch trade at the top end of the cloud on the 200 NT Rinko, and that tells me, hold on one second. So that would be a critical behavior. Here comes that 56. So at the top of the hour, you have consumer confidence coming up. Thank you, Brad. Target number 3 is hit on that sequence. The 200 NT Rinko and the 100 NT Rinko right now are in sync. You're looking at pullbacks as a buying opportunities right now. So now we have two new harmony areas right here, zones. The one at 230 to 221, then Globex at 206, 96. So right here, we're breaking above this Globex band. Typically, they'll run it up and come back to retest it. So we want to see how strong they are in holding up and making a higher low, because that could be indicative of for us if we want to be interested in taking a trade here or not. So where's the next target for this rotation now, since things changed? 279, which is not too far away from where we at. Yeah, 279. On ES, they're about to put a captain setup short, so that will set the stage for a push to retest the 78 to the 76 on ES. And that should put NQ under pressure. There's a captain setup short on what is that? The 40 NT Rinko on NQ. Here comes the pressure. We got 7 minutes to the top of the hour, and we have the consumer confidence numbers. So we're recognizing a little bit of pressure coming into this sector here. But ultimately, unless we break level 1 and level 2, this harmony zone 1 and 2, we should be looking for pullbacks as a buying opportunity, but we need a better structure than what we're getting right now. Yeah. Just going to get involved here with just one contract, and I'm going to look to add to it if it bounces back up. And let's see if we can get a push. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There we go. Let's see if we can get that bounce. Not gonna get greedy with this one either. I'm gonna put a stop right here, and that's the news. So I think I maybe got stopped out for a small amount. Here you go. Now it goes. Should see a bounce. I know should see a bounce. But I don't want to hold on to it like right in the news. Yep, and here comes the news. So that would have gave us that profit. But we flatted one contract and the news came in and stopped us for a break even on the second one. So we're probably down just a little bit on that trade. Let's just move on to the next decision. And there was a captain setup long down there too. 63 is my next target. And I'm going to go break even on this. And let's see if we can get there. 63. Yeah, I should get 63. And or I'm going to go to this level and hold 58. We need to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got to get out of here. I got to get out of that one. So it's pausing in and around that top end. So let's look for a pullback and buy back in. So that entry right here is just beautiful. It's just, I did not want to sit through the news on it. Here we go. So we got 1, 2, yeah, it's still running. That's fine. 63 showed up. I took a 53 early out. There was a new harmony wave long that presented itself. And now we are in sync between the 200 and the 100, and we're looking for pullbacks as a buying opportunity. $56, 53 from 43. It's interesting how ES is not really moving, but NQ is. I'll take one here. Here we go. I'm gonna go break even. And see if we can break that 62. I don't like pauses here, but 1, 2, 3. One more push. I'm gonna get out. It's just pausing right at a resistance area. I mean, they may run it up. Yeah, they're gonna run it up. That's fine. I'll take it right here and reload again. So it got to 62. Yeah, bastards. Here we go. 60. Well, actually, it didn't get to 62. 61.75. As if they are listening to me. I know they're not, but. comes, and probably a break to target at 79 is what we're going to see here. So, okay, Ken, a couple of reasons. One of them, 200 and 100 are in sync. Second, the count on ES, 1, 2, 3, 4, pulled back. That count has been kind of, the count 4 seems to be holding up today. So I kind of kept looking at NQ and ES, and I was like, all right, well, NQ is moving a lot faster. Look at these bastards, man. Woo. Yeah, baby. 79. That's what I was saying. It was like they're going to run it up all the way to target on this. I needed a little bit more patience, but I took it from a very good entry to a good target, and that's target number 2 on the sequence. And a lot of time they come in here and fade this and pull it back and consolidate. So I didn't want to sit through that, and I just took the immediate target, target number 2. So 79 got hit. The next target in this sequence is 303. So, our initial impulse, and I'm going to come back to that question, Ken. I didn't forget it. Is right here. We just ran into the news, and I went flat here, maybe minus small amount. We took the long here and the long here. Obviously, we didn't take that one, but up to this target. Now, so if you're looking at ES, yeah, let's get that back up there to answer your question. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. See that one? Okay, so you got the market hitting target and then pulling back. So in that pullback, I want to buy, but I'm not going to buy at 3. I'm looking for 4 and 5. So that could have got me here, and I could have added in and around the 35 against the harmony zone number 1. So we are at the bottom of the cloud, and you got that count plus the retracement plus 200 and 100 are in sync. Everything kind of lined up in our favor on this decision right here. Does that make sense or no? Target number 4 in this sequence is hit. What a run up, right? What a run up. Yeah, how's everybody on YouTube doing? Adam, Nam, Riddick, Suarez, any trades? Jack? So we're looking at this price action here, and asking the question is, okay, what would we do? What would we do here? I can't buy it up here. I have to look for a pullback. At a minimum, a disconnect of the harmony wave and a reconnect of it. A test of zone number 1 or zone number 2, preferably not zone number 2. And then we can look for an entry point to get involved. The next target of this sequence is 304. How's everybody doing so far? Pat, how are we doing? Omer, Gary, Brad, Sheila, good morning. James, Jose, Ken. No trades for Pat, okay. Jose, 28 points, good job. Ken down 20 points, okay. ES is a lot more, moving a lot better actually than NQ, to be honest with you, on these rotations. I mean, let's take a look at the 50 NT Rinko. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Pullbacks, buy, pullbacks, buy, pullbacks, buy since the open. And looking at ES guided us into these trades that you're seeing right here. I mean, like right now it's slowing down, but we're looking for a pullback in both ES and in NQ in order for us to get involved on the long side. We're in and around target number 4 on NQ. We're around target number 2 on ES. We're looking for pullbacks to buy into. Hey, Frida, how are you? Thank you, Jack. How are you? Yeah. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Everybody's waiting for the Santa Claus rally. Are we going to get it? 11,300 coming up. And the next target is also coming up at 305. It's going to be 305. Same harmony wave showing up here. Really, it did not disconnect. Things are slowing down all of a sudden here. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Hit that like button. Help the channel grow. Appreciate you guys for spending your day with us. Ladies and gentlemen. So now if we imagine a bigger trade, how would that look like? Us breaking 305 and continue to just churn in a directional way all the way to target number 3, which is 432. Well, that's how a big trade would look like. And any entry here, not necessarily exactly here, but in this range, has a stop of 218 and the 200. I mean, that's us imagining something bigger happening in the market. Yeah, I'm seeing ES being a bit stronger than NQ here. We made a 2.5 candle upward move, and NQ is pulling back. That's a market not in sync when it comes to the relationship between NQ and ES. I know it's very slow, Frida. You're getting that push in NQ, and you're gonna get, in ES actually. Apple and Tesla, okay. Yeah, we're getting a continuation of these patterns to the upside. Here we go. Let's take a look. I'm gonna do the whole thing. Crude. Here you go. Crude is continuing its march all the way up to 78.47. Target number 3 is hit. Russell 2000, we're hitting target number 2 as we speak right now. And then target number 3 will be 1802.1. Gold hit target number 2. Target number 3 is 1840 and a half. And we're talking about pullbacks as a buying opportunity. Now we're getting that extra move now in NQNES. ES hit target number 1. Cloud shifted, and that is positive from a swing trade perspective. Pullbacks are buyable in that instrument. When we're looking at Tesla, the opening price is 139.35, and we're doing a rounding bottom, and we're attempting a move toward that opening price. It's a lot of consolidation around the open, and that's not. You really need to see a break above 140.20 and pullbacks to hold in order for us to get aggressive on the long side in Tesla. So it has a little bit more work to do. Netflix, 289.65 is the opening price, and we're trading well above it. And that's a positive behavior. We're going through a sequence of selling pressure, channel number 1 establishing itself after that massive run-up that we saw. Multiple harmony waves, 1, 2, and 3 of them, and now we're consolidating. We're establishing another harmony wave right here, and the odds are we're going to start breaking back up to 295.40 and higher. NQ on a daily basis, that's a nice reversal, and that can have a consequence for multi-day price action into Christmas. So this could be, and you could quote me on it, I guess, the beginning of the Christmas rally. So pullbacks are buyable against that open, which is at 178, and you're looking at targets all the way to 500 and 516. Gold, we've been talking about gold rally. Pullbacks are buyable, and target number 2 on a swing trade basis is 1912.3. ES, the same thing, a reversal candle, and higher prices ahead of us to 39.24, and potentially we could see 39.45. Apple, beautiful. The market shifted. The opening price is 133.05, and we hit a new harmony wave, 1, 2, and this is the third one to target number 4. Pullbacks are buyable against the 133.05. That's going to be the deciding factor for Apple for the rest of the day. Is will you trade under or above the opening price? And so far, they're showing the capacity to hold on to these prices. So you got to look for pullbacks, though. You can't just buy at the high when it's obvious. You need the pullbacks in order to participate. Spider, can't argue with what you're seeing here. A new harmony wave that started at 383.79 came in with a trigger trade, a captain set up short that failed into target number 4. So that's kind of the sequence that we're seeing here. Microsoft trading above the open and establishing another harmony wave long at 243.39. Target number 2 is 244.03. And pullbacks are buyable. Now we could move on from that. Microsoft, okay. To Bitcoin. All right. So they broke that upward channel that we had. Now we're establishing a downward channel again. Channel number 2 is establishing itself from let's actually draw that. Here we go. So as far as we're holding on to that channel, we can hit back target number 1 at 659, 659.1. A break below yesterday's opening price of 433.15 will lead us to 15,831. The longs would have to break 17,478 to gain control. Ethereum, not much going on here. I mean, that selling pressure, same kind of pattern that you're seeing in Bitcoin. You're looking for a break back down to 1167. Here goes us imagining a bigger move in the market. I mean, we could get all the way up to 432 if they want to really truly squeeze the shorts out of this market. So they establish a new harmony wave long right in this area. And the next target is right here. It's that 31 level. You close it, and here it comes. Boom. All right. Next target. 355. That's what you're dealing with. Pullbacks are buyable. Nice moves here. Yeah. You got the 200, you got the 50 working. Target number 4 is hit on ES. That is 39.08 and a quarter. Mm. 55 is coming up. How is everybody doing, by the way? We're jumping in. Any more trades? 45 points for Jose. Good, man. I mean, you're racking that up today. Your stop loss on what? I mean, were you trying to go long here and you got stopped out? Oh, right here. You got to give it a little bit more space. I mean, cut your size and give your trades a little bit more space. Because I mean, that's literally just noise. Then also you have the harmony zone right under you to protect you. So you really needed to operate within the 94 to the 74 area and have a stop right under 70. And if you're, trading one or two contracts, maybe go micro and just go 5 contracts, 5 and 5. You'll have the same risk profile, but you give yourself a little bit more room for the trade to work out. Well, so 20 candles in a row on ES, running up. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Santa Claus is here. Santa is here. Next target is going to be, yeah, that 355. I mean, we're seeing things are slowing down a little bit up at these levels. The target remains where it's at that 55, and we keep coming close to it and just getting faded. So we just need to be, careful of that. We are at target number 4 on ES, and we passed target number 3 in NQ, and a one candle reversal here at 346.75 can lend itself to a run up to target. I need a better pullback in order for me to participate here. So I find myself just waiting, and that's okay. I mean, here you go. They put on the switch trade, and they're running it up to that target. We should see that target happen here fairly soon. All right, target hit, and also target number 4 hit at 360. And again, I'm telling you, we're imagining something bigger happening in the market. And we got that 379 showing up next. How we doing, Frida? Any trades going on over there? No, I mean the market, the way it's looking right now, it's a grind to the upside, and you could tell that the quality of price action we're just small dips, and quickly they reverse and start buying into it. And the pullbacks are, the pauses are longer, so the amount of rotations we're having are decreasing, but they're all biased to the long side, and that's a grinding price action that really takes out the shorts out of the game. So we may get target number 4. We may even get all the way to target number 3, of this rotation on the 200 NT Rinko, which is 432. That's a distinct possibility today. Where we at for the day? That's a good question. We made 3 decisions. We're up 364. All are long. And that was the right decision, or the right direction. I'm going to step away for just a moment. I'm hoping this, when I come back, we'll see a bit of a pullback so we could play the game with them. All right, we're getting a little bit of a pullback, not much of anything really. We got very close to that next target at 381 and half, and then target number 5 is 383 half. We're getting a bit of a pullback now. I need more. I need to see more. I wouldn't necessarily short this, but it's too extended to go long. So a couple of things that could happen that could change that thing, change the environment for me in a way where I would be interested in entering. A test of Harmony Zone 1, preferably not Harmony Zone 2, but Harmony Zone 1, and or a disconnect of the Harmony wave, which has happened right here, and reestablishment of it. But I rather see price action come in this area and then give me the opportunity for a rally back up. I need a little bit more space, basically. Yeah, we may be getting this pullback. Yeah, we may be getting this. I'll take a break even on this one. It gave me a little bit of money, but I was hoping to see a quicker push to that 45.50 before we can get a pause and a pullback. So I'll take flat on that one and reevaluate. Now the 200 and the 100 out of sync, so the market will be consolidating. So now here I would hope to see the market run up to 42 and then jump up to that 50. Yeah, well, they're about to do that. Yeah, here you go. That's gonna jump up a little bit here. Very nice, very nice, very nice. So I had to be a bit more patient with it and give it a little bit more room in and around this harmony zone in order for me to kind of stay in that trade. I took a flat and it had the potential to get to my target, which is 50. Here comes that 50. So, I mean, ultimately, off this reaction, what's the expectation? The 200 and the 100 are out of sync, right? So that tells me that the market is probably in a consolidation phase, but it gave us the nicest, if you wanna, if that's a word, pullback to this target, and it's the first touch, and it's the right count on ES. So that's the combination of all of that led me to getting in as close to a perfect entry as possible. And now it's a function of kind of holding on to it, and I just didn't like that one candle reversal, so I took the flat. I mean, I had an opportunity to trade this thing within a range of about 15 points into this harmony zone, and then look for that target. So that's how that one worked out. I don't know if you guys, any of you took this trade or not. I'm sure everybody's gonna tell me, yeah, I stuck around, I made money. I hope some of you made money. No trade for Pat. Discipline. And no trade is a trade. So good for you. Oh, so you took it and you went for break even. Okay, that's fine. I look at it hitting 60s now. Seven to 11. Yeah, that's a good one, Frida. Yeah. And nothing wrong with having your rules and sticking to them, Pat. And nothing wrong with that. How is Ken doing? Good morning, Killer B. I didn't see you come in here. Good morning. Good morning. I made an announcement to guys on the chat. So just take a quick look. We're going to take a bit of a break from trading for that last week of the year. Spend some time with the friends and family. Another year down, another year for the books. So what we're seeing here is a market that bounced back, made a lower high, could not break up to that next target, and now they're fading it back into this harmony zone. That tells me that the market is going to spend some time and maybe even retrace down to the second zone. That's what you get for years of trading, crypto. It's all gone. Yes, yes, Omer. That's exactly what that is. It's a zone of 10 points at the beginning, at the open of the current candle on the 200, and the prior open of the previous candle. And you can see how price action is relevant in and around them. Yeah, it's amazing, to be honest with you. I mean, those zones have a great deal of relevance, and when they break, they're relevant in how they break as well. So it's important for us to actually know this. I mean, they came to it the second time, and here you go, off you go, a bounce. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. We got 15 minutes to the top of the hour. All right. So what are we dealing with here? We're dealing with a market that just slowing down and inching lower. We hit this harmony level 1, bounced about, in and around a couple of times, got very close to harmony zone number 2, and we're just basically oscillating in a very quiet manner. The overall trend is long, and our next target, which we got very close to it, is 381. So ultimately, we have to protect this level right here, 279. We got to protect that level. And if we see ourselves throughout the rest of the session holding on to that level, then the probability of closing above 380 is high. And then we can start moving above the 400 into the 32 and a quarter. And that is the big level that we have. So how we're ending up the day, 360, small day, but profitable. I think we made what, 1, 2, 2, 3, I think 4 decisions. All of them are long. Let me see here. Here we go. These are the decisions. We went long here and stopped out on some of it, basically about $100 negative on that one. And we made money off that rotation. We made money off that rotation. That's the third. And we flatted out this one. Resound. What's a resound? Daily Grande. Not sure I understand that. We made good decisions today, and that's what matters. And that's it for me for the day. Now, we're going to be in the room and streaming tomorrow and Friday. Then we're going to take the week of Christmas into New Year's, that from the 26th to the 30th. We're going to take that off. Just going to enjoy the family, enjoy a bit of a break, and then we'll come back January, I think the 2nd. Let's see here. January the 2nd, Monday, 2023. The years keep coming, and I'm looking forward to 2023. It's been a great year for us here, and next year is going to be the same. So we'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. Precision is a decision, and always trade in harmony, and we'll see you on the next one.